So what I did was I would figure out which companies I thought I could have some good ideas for. And one of them was United Airlines.
All right.
Because at the time, they weren't very good at sort of customer service and loyalty and all sort of other stuff. So what did I do? I find the information for the chief marketing officer at United Airlines, who's in Chicago. I send her an email saying, I'm going to be in Chicago anyway. I have some ideas for your business. Would you mind having a coffee with me? And lo and behold, she goes, if you can be at this Starbucks at 7:15, we can have a coffee.
How about that? Wow.
I go buy a plane ticket. I fly to Chicago because I was not going to go to Chicago. I go to Chicago. I go to this meeting and we chat, and 15 minutes turned into like 25 minutes or something, nothing crazy. And I tell her a couple of ideas about how I think they could improve the experience at the airport and on sort of as you go on to the plane that I had taken from the auto industry of how you deal with services and stuff.
Okay.
And she was like, okay, that's interesting. Well, thanks for meeting me. And that was it. I was like, all right, I just spent, $300 flying out here. And then, but here's the trigger. The trigger is I say to her at the end, I don't care if you do this with me, if you hire me to do this, but you have to do it because your business is going to become better for it. So whatever consultants you're using, whatever advertising agency you're using, please take this idea to them and make something with it, because I think it's going to change materially how people see you.
Good move. And
those statements were the ones that she 2 or 3 weeks later, when she called me back, said, Peter, I've thought a lot about our conversation. Somebody saying that who I know is dependent on me signing the deal, that's somebody I want to work with. Could you come out here and tell the rest of the team what you told me? We'll pay for your flights and we'll pay you for a couple of days. What do you charge? And I was like,
what do I charge? Yeah, what do I charge?
Exactly. And so I just made up some number. She was like, fine. And I'm like, what? And then that's how I ended up selling most of the time. Was I shared my ideas, I shared my perspective on something these companies were going through.
Love it.
And I never asked for the business. I never pressured them. I never did like, oh, you got to sign now because I have so many clients. I never did any of that stuff.